Well, China recently revealed a potential Mars exploration plan at a space conference in Russia. The head of the China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technology, or CALT, announced a decades-long three-step plan to establish the long-term presence on the Red Planet. CALT is the designer and maker of many of China's iconic Long March rockets, so the future rocket technology mentioned was the highlight of the report. It also said early human missions would use a number of heavy lift launchers to construct the Mars spacecraft in orbit. Experts believe that refers to the currently used Long March 5 and the potential Long March 9. The Long March 5 rocket was used to launch China's Mars probe and space station. It's 50 meters long with a 5-meter diameter core stage and a thrust of over 800 tons. But compared to the Long March 9, this is nothing. According to the published figures, the Long March 9 is expected to be around 93 meters long, feature a 10 meters diameter core, and have a mass at liftoff of over 4,100 tons. That means it is capable of lifting 140 tons of cargo to low Earth orbit or 50 tons to trans-lunar injection. It will also feature 4 5-meter diameter side boosters compared to the Long March 5 first stage. The test flight of this new rocket is expected in 2030, but here comes the question. The Long March 9 is not the end of the story, so just how large can China's future rockets become? According to the report from CALT, we may not see the rocket larger than a Long March 9, and they won't have to rely on chemical propellant anymore, but a new type of launcher using nuclear thermal propulsion for Earth-Mars transfer. CALT didn't give more specific details in this report, but NASA has been eyeing the same technology. To give you the big picture on this, the U.S. Department of Energy explains the basic concept of nuclear thermal propulsion. This system's worked by pumping a liquid propellant, most likely hydrogen, through a reactor core, and uranium atoms split apart inside the core and release heat through fission. This physical process heats up the propellant and converts it into a gas, which is expanded through a nozzle to produce thrust. If this technology is realized, it will decrease the size of the Earth-Mars transfer vehicles. The new era of space travel, powered by nuclear energy, is coming. Subscribe to our channel and leave us the message if you're interested in China's space program.